Now, if you've ever driven a car or been black, you've suspected cops use quota systems. And if you've done both, you're almost certain they do.
Arrest quotas are where officers are pressured to have a certain amount of arrest, summonses, and even stop and frisk.
Most police departments just hide behind the fact that quotas are illegal, or they just deny that they use them, like your trifling cousin denies how that virus got on your computer.
A department spokesperson says there is no quota system.
There has been no ticket quota in the city.
Police quotas are illegal in California.
As you can see, most states are doing their worst Shaggy impression.
It wasn't me.
But there's good news for New York. No, not her. Her. Because the Big Apple is making progress.
The NYPD's Chief of Department, James O'Neill.
Talking about anti-quota training after a lawsuit against the NYPD from officers who claim they were punished for not making a specific number of arrests.
That's right. After a lawsuit, the NYPD is starting to arrest people only if they deserve it. Although it seems like that should have been day one at Police Academy.
God damn it, stop that!
Okay, well, day two. But apparently, the NYPD had a quota system for the same reason Liam Neeson keeps making Taken movies. Money.
New York City is a corporation. It's all about the dollar. And what they would do is they push our officers out to get in our face and what have you to make them do their jobs so that they can actually write these summonses, write these tickets.
I'm sorry, doesn't New York City make enough money off of suburban teens taking hip-hop tours? Look, it's hard to discuss quotas because the NYPD won't openly admit to using them. It's like Kylie's pregnancy. They pretend it doesn't exist, but we've all seen the baby.
A question about quotas so infuriated the police commissioner that it drove him to use profanity.
Bull is my response to that.
Okay, so the NYPD went from saying quotas are bullshit in 2016 to implementing an anti-quota training program in 2018? I'm not buying that. You don't take antibiotics if you don't have an infection, so I'm not drinking any of that Jesus juice. But the NYPD didn't just change its stance out of the goodness of its heart. They did it because 12 black and brown officers pulled a Lenny Kravitz's pants and exposed the policy.
It is jaw-dropping talk from officers who flatly contradict the police commissioner's repeated claims there are no quotas.
There are quotas in the NYPD.
Duh, of course there are quotas. Everybody knows the NYPD motto. Dead ass, we got mad quotas, son. Everybody knows that. It's on the cars. And quotas aren't just stupid. Just like the Holy Ghost, they affect black people disproportionately.
A New York Civil Liberties Union analysis found more than 80% of summonses went to blacks and Hispanics.
Over 80%? That's ridiculously high. That's like 4 out of 5. That's how many dentists recommend mouthwash. And quotas aren't just bad for black citizens. They're also bad for black cops.
The lawsuit claims minority officers are punished more severely than white cops for failing to meet quotas.
They will transfer you. They would threaten to give you a bad evaluation, which they do give you a bad evaluation.
After that, they'll break up your partners, put you on dangerous assignments.
You want to do your job and you want to help the community, but because you're not harassing people, you're being punished.
So the NYPD is forcing black officers to play Samuel L. Jackson's role in Django. And you know damn well they're not getting Samuel L. Jackson's paychecks. What's in their wallet? Nothing. Now, look. Just saying. Look, police departments, we know you have quotas, so just get rid of them. Like Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes, quotas are your worst kept secret.